and accept and know. Let them say it. It's not hurting you. And it's sure not hurting Yahweh. And I believe, this is Rabbis 101, I believe that he's smiling on you and saying, look at my baby. She won't even let them bring her name to naught. We got to come to a deeper level, you guys. We are held to a higher standard. Amen. Because we know better. So, we're guarded by the name of Yahweh. And then Yahshua goes on. That's gone. And Yahshua goes on in 17. And he says, 17 to 24. And he's almost at the end. He says, Father, I desire that those whom you have given me might be with me where I am, so that they see my esteem. Because he knew that they were getting ready to see the crucifixion. And he knew that their hearts would become faint. Can you imagine? Can you imagine seeing this body of this person who you went to and who you sat at his feet and you listened to his teaching and you believe that he is the Messiah, and then one day you see him carrying a beat up piece of wood, dragging him, bloody, then whipping him, mocking him and taking a crown of wood and sticking it on his head until he's bleeding. And then to see him ultimately on this stake, on this cross, seeing your Savior. I can't imagine what they felt, because I wasn't there to see it. But their hearts had to be fallen as they stood at the foot of that place. And there he was, still ministering to their hearts, even in death. So Father is saying, Father, so that they can see my esteem, which you have given me. Show them who I really am. Let them be able to sit in New Jerusalem and see me in all my splendor and all my grandeur and all my esteem. Let them see that. Because you loved me before the foundation of the world. Hallelujah. Oh, righteous Father, indeed the world did not know you. They didn't know. They had knowledge of. They had knowledge of. But they don't know you. But I know you. And these knew you that sent me. And then it says that I have made your name known to them. Hallelujah. And shall make it known. So that means his work continues. So that the love with which you loved me might be in them, and I in them. So Father is saying to us today, get to know him on a deeper level. Amen. The rabbis teach that there are 77 levels of understanding in every Torah portion. So if you live only to be 65, that means you still haven't gotten to all the levels. Depths. And that's what they say. It may be 200 or 300 levels of depths of understanding in every one. But the depth and the love of Yahshua, of Yahweh, the area where we need to work is to want to get deeper in knowing him and wanting to go deeper. Getting to know him better. Just like we want to know each other better. Just like when you meet a friend and you like that person. You know those people you meet and you say your spirits go out to each other, and you just, wow, we're really connected. Man, we could be friends. But then comes the time of getting to know that person and really wanting to get to know them. We really need to get to know Yahweh. Because he says, Yahshua says, and I have made known your name to them. Your name, his name, is known to us. So we need to not bring it to naught. We need to be careful about making other people bring it to naught. And there's a skillfulness in teaching, where we can be so skillful in teaching that people will come to Yahweh in all of his greatness. And they'll say, you know, it's the way you presented it to me.
That's right.
But boy, we could sure present it to people, and they go away from us and say, tell me what to do. I've been calling God all this time. I'm going to keep on calling God. My grandma called him God. My mama called him God. My daddy called him. I'm going to call him God too. That's what his name is, God. You know, you people will walk away from you with that attitude. And rightly so, when you bring his name to naught. So that's why at MHG you won't hear anybody say, if you say Jesus, you won't hear somebody say, you won't hear anybody say, if somebody says God, you won't hear about, don't use that. And Rabbi and I have been persecuted in the Hebrew community and many Jewish communities for saying, you use the pagan name. We're going to the church. That's all they know. Fathers called us to an audience of people. And as we reach out to our brethren, we have to be skillful and mindful, not deceitful, but mindful of how we felt when we came into this walk. Because we didn't know him. And we didn't know the feast days. We didn't know what it was to keep the Sabbath. We were trying to figure out how to keep it when we came in. We'd sit there and we'd just read the Bible and okay, what should we do next? It's a learning and a walk. And as we get deeper into Father Yahweh, deeper into his ways, deeper into the knowledge of who he is, then he takes us into those deeper levels. And that's what we want. And that's what he wants. He wants us to go deeper and deeper in him. Because he loves us. And because why? Because he's guarding us with his name. He has placed his name upon us. And he is guarding us. Hallelujah.